Hi, this is Berkey Academy, and I go by Game Theory in DayZ Standalone, and I just wanted to do a little introduction to the pistols that are currently in DayZ Standalone as of April 2014, and I wanted to show you a couple of pistols. I'm over here in the fire station in the Northwest Airfield, and I wanted to show you a couple of pistols that just spawned here on these shelves. This is the Amphibia S. It's a 22 caliber. And this is the Magnum that uses a 38 Magnum ammo, I guess. But I have all the pistols here in my inventory, as you can see along the bottom row here. And I just want to show you each of them, what they look like, and how they work. Let me start with the Amphibia here. That's in slot 7. And I'll show you what the pistol looks like, and also what you can see here, what the clip looks like for it. The Amphibia has a 10 round clip, and this uses the 22 caliber ammo. It's the least powerful pistol in the game, and also the quietest. And so let me show you what this looks like as you're holding it here in your hands. And let's go out and shoot a zombie and see what happens when we try to shoot a zombie with this. You'll be able to see how really quiet this is, and now it's also going to take quite a few shots to take a zombie down. So let me aim here, and let me see if I can hit the zombie from this far away. Looks like I'm hitting him. And now he's starting to run towards me. So 4 shots and he's down. And that's pretty typical with the Amphibia. And so with a 10 round clip, you might be able to take down a couple of zombies. Now the problem is, as you might have heard there, is by shooting, you're also going to aggravate other zombies and also cause other zombies to spawn. So I'm going to have to run in here really quickly and run up the stairs in order to keep these zombies from attacking me. But maybe we can get these zombies to be willing volunteers so that we can shoot them with one of the other pistols here. So that's basically the Amphibia, and when you are looking for ammo, you're looking for the 22 ammo. It comes in a little blue and orange box that looks like this. And somehow I'm down the stairs again. Let me go back up here and just show you a little bit what that box looks like. Well, my connection must be lagging here. Anyway, they come in a box full of 50 rounds, and that's the maximum that you can stack in one slot is 50 rounds. So let's move on to the next most powerful pistol in the game, which is the 9mm. It's called the CR75. Here's what it looks like. Let's give you a closer up look here. CR75 uses a 9mm round that has a 15 round clip, and you can see what that clip looks like. You can identify them when they're laying on the ground because they have a little bit of a bend, or a kind of like almost like it's bent at the top here. And so let's check out the CR75. It's a little weak. It seems to be a little louder and a little stronger than the Amphibia is. So let's see. Got a couple of zombies running around down here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let me run out here and then we'll see if we can shoot. So there's 2 of them. Ooh, I wish there was only one. I think I'm just missing them right now. Alright, so 3 shots took that down. And the other one is now attacking me, so let me run back up my ladder here. So you can tell that was quite a bit louder than the Amphibia was. So let me show you what that looks like in your hands here. Looks very similar to the 1911 and the FNX that we'll look at in just a second. So let's move on to the next gun. I'm not sure, the gun that I and probably most people in the game prefer is the FNX. Now the FNX uses a 15 caliber round. It's sorry, not 15 caliber round. It has a 15 round clip. And I have an optional attachment on here. This is the suppressor, pistol suppressor. It doesn't actually seem to make the gun any quieter. It's mostly, if you put it on there, it's mostly just going to be for looks. It uses a 15 round clip, just like the CR75 does, but it uses a 45 caliber round instead of a 9mm round. So this is going to be a beefier bullet, and it's going to be able to take down a zombie much more quickly. Normally, one bullet is all it takes with the FNX, either a body shot or a headshot, to take down a zombie. So let me pull that FNX back out again, show you what it looks like close up. And of course, if you don't have the suppressor, you won't see that. Probably goes without saying. Alright, so let's go down here and see if Mr. Zombie wants to play. Alright, I missed him with the first shot, because I'm a really bad shot with pistol. The second shot got him, and almost every single time, one shot either to the body or the head is all it's going to take down a zombie with the FNX, with that 45 caliber round. Now I hear another zombie coming, so let me go ahead and pull out the next pistol. Another pistol that a lot of people like in the game is called the 1911. And here's the 1911. The main difference between the 1911 and the FNX is that the 1911 only has a 7-round clip. Uses the same ammo. They both use a 45 caliber ammo. You can recognize the clip here because it has little dots along it, and also you'll see that it only holds 7 bullets. But it's the same ammo. It's the 45 caliber ammo. The 45 caliber ammo, let me show you the box that those come in. Oh, for some reason it's not letting me put those in my hand. I guess I can just zoom in. That close-up picture is quite a bit different than it looks like when it is on the ground. But it's a yellow, black, and red box here with a little white label on it. You can see that a little bit there. So I think there's another victim down here that's a zombie. Let's go, and he's right there in the wall. So let me run over here, see if I can hit him with the first shot. This should be one shot, one kill for the FNX. Looks like Mr. Zombie is stuck in the wall there. Might have to go find another one. We'll see if I can see him on the other side of the wall right over here. Nope. Must be a hidden room that we're not able to see. Let me just shoot once on the floor and see if that wakes this zombie up. Nope. Well, let me just try to shoot him in the wall then. Shoot him in the arm. Okay, the first one hit the wall, the second one hit him in the arm, and he went down. So this is also a very powerful pistol, because it uses that 45 caliber ammo. A little bit louder than the 9mm pistol, maybe even a little bit louder than the FNX. So, just fire that one more time, so you can hear that nice crack. Okay, now the pistol that's probably the most powerful is the Magnum. And the Magnum uses 357 ammo, and the ammo can be loaded either directly in the gun, or you can use one of these little speed loaders. The advantage to the speed loader is if you have a speed loader in your backpack or in your pants, when you run out of ammo in the chambers, it's a 6-shooter, when you run out of ammo, you can automatically hit F and it will reload using the speed loader. If you don't have a speed loader, you're going to have to drag more ammo into the gun manually every time you want to use it. So, let's go see if we can find a zombie hanging out here on the tarmac somewhere and give him a shot. see any out here. Let me just shoot this thing a couple of times. Sometimes that'll cause a zombie to spawn. See that nice, loud sound it's making here. Okay, I'll pause the video here until I find a willing victim so that you can see what the damage looks like. Okay, I found a willing victim zombie over here. Let's see if I can sneak up close to him and try to hit him and kill him in one shot here with this Magnum. Again, it's guaranteed that the Magnum will kill him. What's not guaranteed is whether I will actually be able to hit the zombie in one shot. Normally, if you crawl up to them really slowly on your knees, they will not try to attack you until maybe if you get really close. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy down in one shot. Sure enough. So that's the Magnum. Nice and loud. Good scary sound. So that's all the pistols for you. Now the last thing I want to do is I'm just going to run in a building here, and then I'm going to put them all, lay them all out on the floor for you so that you can see what these weapons are going to look like and what the clips are going to look like when you find them. So let me run up here, find a clean space on the floor to do that. Okay, over here's good. So let's take out that speed loader. Drop that Magnum next to it. So these are what that's what those two items are going to look like when you find them laying on the ground. And now the FNX. Let me take that suppressor off. Take that clip out. Throw that FNX on the floor. So here's the clip and the suppressor for the FNX. And there's the FNX laying on the floor right there. Now my 1911. Put that clip on the floor. Make it a little easier for you to recognize when you see these things. So there's the 1911 and the clip right over here with those little holes in it. And then lastly, my CRX. Now my CRX is in a chest holster. So let me pull that out so that I can drop that for you, and you can see what that's going to look like when you find those items laying on the floor. So that's the CR75 clip, and that's the FNX, the CR75. They look very, very similar when you are looking at them on the floor. The FNX and the CR75. But anyway, that's all for this video. If you have any comments or questions or any requests for other kinds of videos you would like me to make, please leave a comment or question in the section below. Thanks. Have fun killing zombies.